I feel like you're feeling like you need some type of closure. Okay, when it comes down to a love, definitely. When it comes down to a connection of some type of sort, this could be also a job as well. For some of you guys, it will be one that possibly you lost, or one that is just not working out the way that you possibly wanted to go. I do feel like the beginnings of this, there's no solid beginnings when it comes down to this career. I feel like you're having a hard time setting goals when it comes down to this work situation. But I also feel like there's a lot of energy when it comes down to this love, this soulmate. I have that twice. Somebody possibly that was a sacred union, baby mom, baby dad situation, in which I do feel like somebody was breadcrumbed at one particular time. I definitely do feel like somebody wants to move into calmer waters with you. I feel like you guys have hit a tower, you and this person, or you in this job. Some type of situation has hit a upheaval, negativity, and chaos. I feel like you just don't feel appreciated when it comes down to those two topics. I feel like there's an issue to where somebody possibly wants to travel. Maybe travel is what they do for work. But stability is definitely here. That is of some type of concern. And I do feel like you are looking towards having some type of relief, maybe going in a new direction, possibly thinking about relocation, definitely overcoming obstacles here. I do feel like there's going to be some type of communication when it comes down to a new job, or when it comes down to the soulmate individual. Okay. I feel like this is going to be kind of exciting, but it's definitely going to affect your nervous system in some type of way. Now, do I think that is positive? I don't necessarily feel that way. For some of you guys, I feel like this is more closure than anything, but it may be closure of possibly the tower that you guys hit, and getting some understanding about this here chaos that had this sudden shocking event that's happened. Because this right here, when it comes down to finding a new norm, possibly a new job, and even relocation, being able to overcome obstacles and moving into calmer waters here has proven itself to be a burden. Okay, showing up as 10 of Wands energy. This is very heavy. This is a load that somebody definitely is carrying. There's a lot of restrictions that are involved here, a lot of obligations, and a lot of burnout. Okay, but definitely still going. Okay, definitely still going even while stressed. So yeah, this does not look good. I feel like you feel like something is definitely unjust here. I feel like you feel like something was unbalanced here. And I feel like maybe this relationship that you guys have, with this here love, compatibility, marriage, husband, wife, baby mom, baby dad, I feel like there's a lot of distance in between you guys at this particular time. So this is either going to be about coming closer to this person, or really just, getting the closure completely that you need, or just closing this cycle out when it comes down to this person. But also, we're going to touch on this job, okay, this work situation, because I really do feel like for some of you guys are getting underpaid. Your stability is, is a serious concern here. I feel like for some of you guys, this place where you're working, or this job opportunity and or side hustle or gig, this right here is not sufficing. I feel like it's just not becoming practical anymore, okay? So somebody's definitely going to be leaving and going somewhere else when it comes down to career moves. Okay, so with that being said, let me get my deck. Taurus, much love, much respect, you guys. Thank you so much for still being here with me. I love you guys to life. You guys, I've missed you over the last couple of days. I hope everybody is doing well in this Pluto retrograde. This Pluto retrograde, you guys, has been a it's been, a lot of issues with family members, friends, is the dynamic. Okay, so people could be, blood tie family, mothers, fathers, kids, siblings, and also distant relatives could be an issue as well. Okay, there could be cause of concern when it comes down to those people. Okay. But definitely drama, definitely. This Pluto retrograde this week is bringing a lot of drama in family dynamics. So hang on in there, you guys. Travel is also here. I do see where there is going to be some relocation. I do feel like it's going to be within a year. It's too heavy for me not to feel this way, okay? I feel like somebody definitely wants a new beginning somewhere else, possibly wanting to go to school somewhere else, or like I said, career, okay? So anyway, you guys, shout out Train to Go. I love you guys to life. Shout out to my day ones, my VIPs, and also my chat with Nikki. You guys join Train to Go, $4.99. It definitely does support the channel, you guys. Keeps me coming to you guys more promos, perks, and discounts. And also, if you guys are wanting to read, I'm only reading for my Train to Go members. So let's go ahead and go to the throne. Hit the thumbs up button, you guys, so we can get some rotation, and also hype your girl if you guys are feeling generous. I truly appreciate you, Taurus. Love you. All right, so I'm going to the throne. I'm praying over everything, okay? Cards, clarifiers, everything. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. You guys, I'm asking for truth. I'm asking for revelation, confirmation, guidance, consolation, peace, and protection. Let's give Yeshua, Messiah, all the praise, the honor, and the glory, and which he definitely does deserve. There is a lot of things that are going on right now, okay? We're not going to get into all of those things, but what I see most prevalent here is I see a job situation. I see a love situation, a soulmate situation that definitely somebody is thinking about here. For some of you guys have been to the bar. Bar has something to do with it. This person may drunk text you. You may drunk text this person. Somebody may be drinking more, or somebody just may work in that environment, okay? Give me two of cups with this. Yeah, definitely. I feel somebody feels like something is very unfair when it comes down to this. Maybe somebody is one-sided. Maybe somebody is not giving somebody the answers that somebody needs. Holy Spirit, give me a little bit more. Heavy Libra somewhere in the chart. Yeah, Six of Wands on the fence. I feel like this person, maybe for some of you guys, this person may be in the spotlight, celebrity status. They could definitely have awards, achievement, recognition. You may be the one that's doing this, or your person, or both of you, okay? Nonetheless, I see where they're very involved in whatever they got going on here, all right? And it is a lot. It is a lot. And I feel like the energy of this person is, where do I stand? What do we have now? Now that the tower has, hit, now everything is pretty much destroyed. Where do we stand now? I do feel like something happened here. Somebody bucked here in this situation. Somebody is very rebellious. Somebody goes to beat their own drums. They do what they want to do. This is your baby mom. This is your baby dad, husband, wife. And when it comes down to this situation here, also, this also could be a mother figure as well, okay? When I told you about this here, family issues. With King of Swords, I feel like there is cut-off game. Damn sure it was Letho here. Somebody showed no compassion at all, all right? That could be you. That could be them. Nonetheless, I do feel like somebody here knows that there is a new beginning here. I feel like somebody has sacred knowledge on being very optimistic when it comes down to some type of information regarding this person in order to have some type of closure. Soulmate. Two of coins. Somebody was juggled here. Somebody was juggled. Somebody lived a double life. Somebody disappointed somebody. This was a weight around somebody's neck. Somebody is deciding to put this down. Right. This has been a chaotic situation. You guys have got into it. I told you the tower was hit. The tower was definitely hit. But this is a tumultuous situation here, okay? With temperance on the fence here. The blockage is that you guys can't get on the same page, all right? No matter how hard somebody tries, you just can't do it. Yeah. Somebody is definitely, I feel like somebody has somebody in a lot of tears. There's a lot of anguish here. A lot of focusing on the loss as well. All right, somebody's here. Somebody's drinking a lot here. Somebody works at a bar. Somebody goes to the bar. There's been some drinks here, all right? I feel like somebody is doing this to have a good time, to kind of like, make yourself feel a little bit better with this socialization. Because like I said, you hit the tower. You're very enlightened that you guys hit the tower. You're very enlightened on the fact that there was chaos, negativity, upheaval, sudden shocking events. And because of that, for some of you guys are drinking, or they are, okay? Vice versa, puzzle pieces. Anytime you get a general read from me, it is always puzzle pieces, okay? Nonetheless, tower done been hit, okay? You guys have several major arcanas here as well. So, this is make or break energy, for real, for real. However, like I said, when it comes down to this Page of Pentacles, this job situation, money opportunities, something being solid, this is also hit a tower, just like I felt in the beginning. Right. Somebody definitely wants to come back around your way. I feel like somebody definitely does want a reconciliation, a reunion. I think they want peace after the storm. I feel like you're having to be strong. I feel like you're having to be mind over matter, mind over heart, mind over emotions. Shit then came crumbling the hell down, okay? There has been a lot of arguments, a lot of fussing, a lot of fighting, a lot of obligation, a lot of burnout here, a lot of disappointment here, coming from all directions. I'm seeing mother figures, I'm seeing family members, friends, I'm seeing a love, and I'm seeing a job, okay, you guys? This is not good, okay? But I do see where you are in the major arcana of strength, and I feel like you will be going into calmer waters here pretty soon, all right? Yeah, mind over matter, mind over heart, mind over emotions when it comes down to this love that you constantly are fighting and bickering, conflict and friction when it comes down to this love, okay? I feel like somebody wants to overcome something. I feel like somebody wants some type of closure when it comes down to this tower. The blockage is you're not able to rest, you're not able to recuperate. Your energy, your energy is focused on something here, possibly leaving, walking away, escapism, withdrawing. Definitely, and very fast, okay? As a matter of fact, it's almost like somebody is getting the hell up out of here quick, okay? Because they're tired of it. Or maybe there's some other issues going on with this Nine of Wands. I mean, that right there is wounded warrior energy. That can be jail as well. Holy Spirit, tell me about this breadcrumbing. Right. You want your wishes granted. It's just that simple, okay? You want your wishes granted. You want your comfort. You want your stability. This right here is eluding someone at this particular time. Right. Somebody is independent as hell. All right. Somebody wants their material success. Somebody wants their wealth. Somebody wants their growth. This could be entrepreneurship, but the problem is it's slipping away from somebody at this particular time. Okay. These wishes are not granted the way somebody would like them to be. Somebody definitely loved something that they did, or definitely loved this person, but definitely loved whatever career they have as well that's not paying off. Yeah. Somebody is trapped by what they love, okay? Somebody's in a mental prison, a self-imposed prison. Somebody is anxious, helpless, hopeless, powerless, and even victimized when it comes down to this love. So this could be work as well. This could be a hostile work environment as well. I feel like somebody is thinking about it. I feel like possibly you're withdrawing your energy away from a lot of things because right now you just don't have the clarity you need. You will get the mental clarity, but that's the blockage here. Somebody is going to have to get closer because this situation, this Knight of Cups situation, somebody is not giving the love that they need. You're not getting the get back that you need, the reciprocity, regardless from the love or from the job, okay? I feel like you're going to have to walk in a different direction. You're going to have foresight. Because bottom line is that you were betrayed, you were backstabbed in this situation, work and love. And this is just not going to, something is just not going to work out here. Even though somebody loves somebody. What's going on, Holy Spirit? Because, I mean, it may be a reconciliation even though it was a lot of betrayal. Yeah, you got somebody here who's very fiery. Heavy Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is work and love. It's just that simple. Yeah, somebody still is not letting go. Okay, and Six of Cups, yeah, somebody's still not letting go. It's almost like this is somebody's norm here. It's what somebody is used to. And it's almost like somebody feels like a fish out of water, you know, without this person and without this career here. Right. There you go. So what's going on? Three of Swords. Somebody damn sure did have somebody in a third party situation. There was somebody older here. There is a boss energy here as well, okay? That damn sure overlooks somebody here at work, all right? Possibly cut somebody off at work as well. Give me a little bit more. What do you want your sons and daughters to know? You're going to be overcoming obstacles. Stay the course, okay? Stay the course. You're going to overcome obstacles. Give me a little bit more. But this is life-changing. I got way too many major arcanas. You guys are, you're pivoting, okay? Your life trajectory is pivoting. You're going on a different path here. Continue to think. Continue to plan. so that you can move ahead. Understand that this 10 of Cups is a blockage. Understand that this love, as of right now in this season, is a blockage because you just don't know what you're going to get with it, okay? There's been so many misconceptions. There's been so many hidden information. It's almost like somebody's going to have to put the pieces together in order to decipher what's real and what's not real when it comes down to this here love, okay? I don't know if you're going to get the closure you need. I see where something is unjust. Even with the job, something is unjust, all right? Yeah, because somebody damn sure did lose one. For some of you, that's going to be the truth. Somebody you got mistreated when it comes down to a job here. There was a lot of gossip here for some of you guys. A lot of spying, a lot of surveillance. Somebody is very curious when it comes down to you. This has caused a tower, okay? In this position, there's been a lot of conflict, a lot of unruliness, ego clashing, obstacles, defensiveness and struggles, competition even, all right? Heavy fire somewhere in the chart, okay? But yeah, this is misfortune and loss. This is being left out in the cold. This is having to get it from the ground up, okay? This is scandals and disgrace, and somebody is in hangman. Somebody is in limbo. Somebody needs to show some type of self-improvement or ascend to self-improvement. But Taurus, I feel like you're not very easily willing to let this situation go. I just don't feel like you are. Yeah, because somebody loves somebody here. Even though somebody is chaotic as hell. And somebody loves what they did at work as well. But I don't feel like these team members were on your page. Yeah, there's a change of status here, definitely. I do see where you're in energy where you do not want to do this, okay? You don't want to change jobs, or, you know, leave this person alone or leave this love where it is. I do see where you're in apathy about that. For some of you guys, that will be true. But bottom line is you got the truth of this situation. You got the truth of this job situation, and you got the truth of this love situation. Enough truth of this love situation. In order to know whether you want to continue to invest in this or not, you know this is toxic. But somebody damn sure, you know, love this person. This is a marriage, baby mom, baby dad. Cycle ending, one beginning. There's a lot of walls here that somebody has to get around, but somebody damn sure wants their stability more than anything else. That to me is overall, okay? Stability in work and stability in love, okay? If you're going to be getting back with this person. I do see somebody wanting to motivate at the beginning, but death is here because somebody just won't get right. Somebody just won't fucking tell the truth. This person is a liar, a stealer, a killer, a cheater, a thief, a fake, phony, snake, slithering hoe. You know this. And this is the reason why this tower has been hit. This is the reason why there's been so much chaos, so much friction, upheaval, and negativity, conflict, and friction. Right, because they're too tricky. They like to manipulate too much, all right? Or be the victim. Somebody's watching you, okay? Somebody definitely has their eye on you. They're watching you. Let me go ahead and tell you guys who's here. Yeah, this definitely has to do overall to me, stability, okay? Being let down in work, career, not really, and also love. Not really being able to have the mental clarity to go forward in either direction. I feel like somebody's ready to chuck the deuces and just go somewhere else, relocate. Definitely wanting peace after the storm. This love is a blockage. It's a blockage. Somebody's not able to rest. Somebody is enlightened. And somebody is doing things. This person or you are doing things to try to numb the pain. Looks to me like bar or whatever. Somebody could be working at the bar. All right. But nonetheless, we have Virgo here. Scorpio here. Anywhere in the chart, you guys. Leo. Scorpio. Cancer. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Virgo. That's a betrayal here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Anywhere in the chart, y'all. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Libra. Excuse me, Gemini. Aries, Taurus. Yeah. Somebody wants to know what to do, but it's almost at the point to where it's like somebody's like, fuck it, I don't even really need the clarity for real. I mean, if it's going to cause me problems, okay? Let me, I got some more cards over here. Let me get these up. Yeah, somebody's definitely awards of winning, achieving, being in the spotlight. Pisces here, Aquarius here, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aries. Somebody wants answers. Okay, somebody definitely does want answers. Let me go ahead and get you guys some letters. You guys are still with me. Please give me gray and black hearts. Gray and black hearts. That's going to do several things. One, it's going to let me know that you are still here with me. It's going to let me know that you are engaged in the channel. It's going to let me know that you do want that to read, okay? All right, y'all. Next time I do a Taurus video, I will do all 12 signs, okay? And I'll probably be doing, I think I'm going to be doing the next Taurus video. I think it's going to be Sunday. Yeah, it'll be Sunday. All right. This is a very uncomfortable position to be in for a lot of you. Because it really feels like, I said, a fish out of water. And it feels like a lot that's up in the air. Okay. Up underneath the deck, you have S. You got Q. You got 12 through 17. And you got Scorpio. We got H. We got X. We got I. We got January. We got C. We got O. T. W. E. 6 through 11. B. W, 1 through 5. You guys can shout out to Nick if you guys like, because he is right there. D, Capricorn. J, N, K, Pisces. A, Aries, November, and V, as in Victor or Victoria. Okay, so that is what I do have for you. You guys, hopefully I was able to put that one piece together for you. If I was, that means I've definitely done my job. I'd appreciate it if you like, share, and subscribe. Taurus. Always a pleasure. I love you guys.